Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am Alms for Purgy. You can call me Alms. I am a part-time content creator here. I play games, I sing, I make noises, I do voices. I am just a weird horse here on the internet, and welcome to Locomotive. Okay, so this game was actually released on November 21st on 2024. It was developed by Robust Games and published by Chucklefish. That's quite a name there. Here. Alright. But this here on Steam, it's actually categorized as like a mystery comedy, and so, you know, I always like a good mystery, really, myself. You know, we had that a little bit when we did our playthrough of Beacon Pines, but this seems to be like a straightforward more mystery, really, so. Plus, I've seen the trailer is that it looks to have some very nice sprite artwork, and I'm a kind of a sucker for that, so we're gonna dive right into this, and we're gonna go on a little adventure. Locomotive. Very noir.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Oh good, it's voice acted, okay. A little bit less work for me. On a train. Of course, as the name might suggest.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up.
Certainly.
I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day.
Be sure to hold your breath and make a wish.
After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Murder!
Heavens above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. No, I don't think that's a flesh wound. Ew.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Yep.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Hi, Arthur.
Listen, Arthur, you're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, okay. Looks like we have dialogue options here. Okay, let's see. Okay, my hands are clean. I didn't kill Lady Unterwald. Well, that just seems pretty standard. I am an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. That seems rather kind of a neutral choice. I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. Alright, I don't think you're going to get any sympathy points there, Arthur. Let's see. I believe I'm entitled to a phone call. Okay. Well, it's that you're just kind of doing your job here as like a lawyer. It's like you're making sure that the letter of the law is followed. Okay, so, I kind of wonder if this will actually just branch several paths really already, so. You know, I think possibly myself in this situation is that I would kind of like lean on the fact that I'm a lawyer and like I'm not gonna incriminate myself really already, since, well, people tend to twist words really, so. So I'll go with the passive option.
I believe I'm entitled to a phone call.
Don't you try and wiggle out of this one with your fancy lawyer talk.
It's the law. How's that fancy? What?
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Well,
Our
atmosphere ruined.
suspect, Jimmy, and we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you.
But what?
Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Kid, what? Oh my gosh.
Get out, kid.
He has absolutely no grasp of the
nice.
situation.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe.
I'll just start from the very beginning again. Okay,
Not
well,
as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont.
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value.
oh, wow. Mood.
He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Could you just play along a little bit there, Arthur?
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
It's not like we're gonna go anywhere anyway. Oh, whoa! Okay. We really aren't going anywhere.
Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
Well, you're a suspect in a murder investigation. Okay. Use L1, R1, or R to cycle through the different objects around you. Okay. Alright, so this... Okay, this is already giving me... Okay, so this is actually more of a point-and-click type of adventure mystery. Okay. But I'm on controller right now, so... Okay. Left, we can move around. And R, we can cycle through the various points of interest. Okay, I'm going to experiment just for slightly. So I'm going to try using my mouse. Yep, and it removes all of those there. So, alright, so just to give us more of an air of mystery, is that I'm going to go ahead and actually like try to stick with mouse here. So you'll see my cursor here going all around. Looks like what this is. Ah, okay. Inventory. So, I'm going to be able to look at things, possibly combine things as well. It's kind of a staple there. Okay. So we had... Alright, and if we just track over something, it will tell us that it's something that we can inspect. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Can we move ourselves with just a click? Yep, okay. Well, we can do that too. Alright. Let's go ahead. So, oh look, a set of keys.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
That's not a big leap of logic, so...
Sounds like Bailey is preoccupied with Lamont.
You're right, Bailey. You just have to breathe.
You can do it, Lamont. But just take your time in getting things together, right? We still need to look through things here. We need to get ourselves free. Let's see, a certificate?
Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess.
Not sure if that's good enough, but probably means that we cannot take him in a fight. So, let's see, photo.
It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car.
Huh. I'm not sure what to make of that. Let's see. Enjoy the breeze.
Oh, that's better.
Read the plaque.
Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award.
Well, good on Lamont. Good on Lamont, really. So, you're doing better at your job, man. And you know what? You keep improving, man, merely so. But, we're probably not gonna help you in that sense. Sorry, bud. Let's check out the newspaper clipping.
It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey.
Gosh, all the foot puns. Jeez. It's just as bad as me. Anyway. Let's see. Anything else here? That, no. Okay, we can look at the murder board.
Surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
No, really. We're probably the main suspect. I suppose it can be... That's not exactly a big leap of logic, really, there. It's that we're the lawyer. We have full control of the will, really so, and possibly being the executor of the estate.
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
Well, I mean, it's recording everything that we're doing right now, so anything we do is that the sounds are at least are going to carry.
If I could just get out of these shackles.
Well, too bad. we're stuck here forever.
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
Well, it's not that bad. It's probably just a bunch of paper. So, let's see. Ugh?
It's full of cigarette butts.
I could call for
I
help.
now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
It's not going to do you any good then to actually request for your phone call then. Remember when you had to actually memorize phone numbers? Yeah, that was certainly a time. And that's also aging me. Anyway, yeah, when I first got a cell phone, I then immediately stopped remembering everyone's phone numbers. Really, in like record time. Let's see. Oh, I'm picking up the newspaper. I probably should have read it first.
There's nothing more reliable than print media.
Sure, and probably whatever age that this might be set in. Hold on. Can we still read the newspaper? Yeah, we can read it. Okay.
It's the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Okay, so, I mean, I know it's a train, and the game is called Locomotive, really, so, but I swear to God, if they're going to make a joke about the Orient Express on this, I am going to scream. Let's see, let's grab it. Okay, alright, we can grab on things and possibly try to use them on things this way.
Nope.
Nope.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Why not? Instead, if you put this, like, up next to the fan, you could use it to make funny noises. Or even speak into it and sound like you're a robot. Or an echoing robot. In any case, alright, we can right-click to let go of it. So we can borrow the desk fan. Why don't we do that now? Whoa, dude! Wait, what? That's still rotating in our vest pocket. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, our vest pocket is going to be like a bag of holding then, I guess. Alright. Use an inventory item on another item to combine them. Okay, and examine the desk fan.
I guess this model is battery-powered.
Okay, so batteries are a thing too. I guess, well, these are the only things we can combine, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, okay. That's certainly inventive. Not sure what the point of it would be. Admire crudely constructed air funnel.
This should make the desk fan significantly more powerful.
Okay. So just thinking about it, maybe use it here on the coat rack. Try to blow the coat off, maybe? Or maybe blow the keys out? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Well, the keys are now further away, but... Umbrella! We're gonna use our umbrella, Ella.
It's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors, but maybe I can find a use for it.
Well, you don't really need to... You don't need to open it up. Just use it as an extendo arm. Nope. Oh, come on, man. You're losing it. There we go. Keys get. Boop. Alright.
That's taken care of, but I still need to find a way out of here.
Alright. Well, let's make our daring escape out the window. Okay.
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall.
You have no idea what's in that. There's no way you can know if it'll be cushioned.
Drat. I think they're coming back.
Okay, we're just gonna play cool. Oh, hi! Not like I was doing anything suspicious here. That coat rack was like that when you left.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With
From
a
the beginning?
hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
No, from the beginning. Which is a very good place to start. Let's see. With a series of gratuitous establishing shots, okay. A chance encounter with a minor celebrity, an ambiguously European locale, with a minor criminal offense. Sure, I mean, we won't admit to murdering our client, but we'll admit to jaywalking. That's a minor criminal offense, right? Or probably not even a criminal offense, just a no-no. Just a no-no, a slap on the wrist. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi. Okay, I just had to do that. Okay, I like this. A series of gratuitous establishing shots.
With a series of gratuitous establishing shots.
Prologue. Adversary proceeding. Oh, okay.
It all started on the
nice
Royce
animation there.
Express.
Oh, the Royce Express. Okay.
The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
Nope. Sorry, my man. You probably have food poisoning, and now on a train. So good luck with that. Okay, so at least it's not called the Orient Express or anything like that. You're not gonna have to hear me scream just yet. Yet. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see. Do a quick search here. Royce. County. Oh, okay. So actually, a Royce is like a county in Germany. So, all right. Right. So, over here, eavesdrop on conversation, read carriage directions. Okay.
This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area.
Okay. Cool. Browse the travel pamphlets.
Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend to.
Oh. Well, that's not ominous. Eavesdrop on the conversation. Is there anything else we can do here? Or peruse the dining cart. Those seem to be the only other interactions right now. Okay.
Is this the dark chiseled in outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers. It's quite a sensitive matter.
Let's move a little forward. Can we still hear? Oh, we're gonna go. No, what? Why would we go right?
Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Let's see. He looks busy.
How do you explain the hair in my soup?
Impossible. We maintain the strictest hygiene standards.
You sure about that? See, peruse the dining cart.
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing.
Let's see. So, do not disturb sign. Oh, statue.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
Probably Lady Unterwald from like 40 years ago. Anything else? Okay,
I
so
don't remember leaving my door open.
that's not suspicious at all. Hello? Who might you be?
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
uh-huh.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Herman Merman.
Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire.
Pose.
Oh,
Such sparkle.
surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Okay, so you're the author insert.
Well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order.
Is she that specific?
I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
So our Hercule Poirot.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
Perhaps, yes. I'll stare quietly at the dripping sink first, though.
I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon.
Why would it? Take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Looking neat and orderly.
Just don't stare too long, otherwise the mirror might stare back. You wouldn't want that to happen now. Then this game might go into a completely different direction all of a sudden. It's a tiny portrait of Lady Unterwald.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
Ah, nepotism. So, classic suit jackets.
Ah, all reliable. It's got me through many a jam.
What about peanut butter? Okay, stare reluctantly at the suit jacket.
I thought my brown suit was perfectly fine.
To be fair, it's like the blue probably suits you better. Brown seems kind of blah. You know, and take it from the fabulous author, really, so he knows what looks best, really. Then again, I don't know, I think it was Lady Unterwald that suggested it, likely. Look closely at the picture frame.
Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, I mean, she's in, like, 2 different places, honestly. You can just flip that portrait down. Trusty typewriter.
One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter.
And what has the typewriter done to earn your trust?
I've got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the Law, even Coleslaw. Although that one's just a collection of recipes.
Okay, so the Art of Law, Letter of the Law, Coleslaw. How about martial law? Wait, no, that's definitely something you probably don't want to have.
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Let's see. Alright, so we can take a closer look at objects, really, so, again, track the mouse over everything, just to see if there's anything else I should see. Okay, break the wax seal. Pick at it. Scrape.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but to part with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald.
Huh.
So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's not as, like, prissy as I probably thought. Maybe she is kind of like, you know, a grandmother, really, so, especially to those in her employ. Who knows? And she apparently has a knack for the theatrics, which already gives me some suspicion into what's going on. Well, let's put on the suit jacket.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
He's a AAA lawyer. Seriously, it's right in his name. Okay, why do we still have the wax seal? Okay, look
It's
at
a
it.
wax seal from the Unterwald estate.
Pour over Lady Unterwald's
It's
letter.
a letter from Lady Unterwald. She'd like to meet in her quarters.
Okay, nothing more with that. Interesting. Interesting that we still have the seal. That actually is an item. Oh, fluffy slippers.
What's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
Wow. Okay. I thought you were gonna say cookies. Well, this guy's all about his work. Alright. My guess is that Lady Unterwald will probably be further to the left here. So we're gonna go this way. Ah, okay, so we can run. Just hold down the mouse button. Oh, wee! Keep listening.
I think she's busy.
I don't care.
I think she's busy.
Well, why not? I said I assume that like the timing for this call is going to run out soon. I don't think she has indefinite change. Come on.
I think she's busy.
Okay, fine. Fine, we'll go somewhere else. Yeah. Wee! Oh, fancy.
It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
That's true. What? Yeah, interesting. Inspect the room number.
It's room 306.
Okay. Can I inspect any other ones?
It's room 304.
304. It should be 303.
It's room 303.
Should be 302 then. What is this here?
The luggage room.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Can I? Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to glitch right through the train. Get carriage directions.
This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
Oh. So I need to guess which one's hers. Let's see. There was someone here and the waiter was here, so she's not here in 302. Perhaps 303? Hesitantly knock?
Hello?
Okay. Politely knock on 304.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Well, okay. Maybe she's here in 306 then.
Hello? Looks like nobody's home. This way, kitchen, service carriage.
Kitchen service. Okay. Well, maybe we can go through here. Oh, hello?
Quoi? What are you doing in here? Not another health inspector, we hope?
Are you guys okay?
I can handle another inspection.
No.
You guys look like you're having a hard time.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
What?
So much worse.
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat.
Okay, I'm going.
Jeez, you don't need to start cursing to me in French. Which I know, yeah, that's not even a
They
curse.
seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later.
Okay.
It's a fancy... I've only...
Okay. Who is this here?
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him.
Curious. Can I admire anything else? Nope. Okay, so to the dining car. Speak to the twin. Speak to the twin, speak to the other twin.
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Oh,
Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me.
No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunther.
Well, I guess
Gunther
I was
and Hagen?
talking to both of you.
Both of us? At once?
Well, what is it?
are you both waiting for something? Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald? Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins? I should probably go.
Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
The Gudrun.
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Well, they're both important. Tunnels, I prefer to face obstacles head-on. Bridges, I often work around my problems. What's your position on viaducts? You know, it's just so hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's just so hard to pick a favorite.
Yeah.
Now, you have to answer.
Really? Well, what's your position on viaducts?
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Oh, great. Yeah, okay, so I have to make a choice. Jeez. So this is going to put me in favor of one and out of favor with the other. So... Well, bridges seem more necessary to me, so... Sure. Oh, but this would mean then that I try to avoid things. No! Okay, this might be saying something about Arthur's personality as well. Okay. Just go with the bridges.
Bridges. Okay. I often work around my problems.
Find loopholes.
So you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunter.
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
Okay. Are you both waiting for something? Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald? Are you both waiting for something?
Both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you
on
were
your
going
own
to do
aunt's
it.
train?
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry. I already ate.
Yep, no worries. Are you looking to look forward to her speech?
To Lady Unterwald's speech?
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
Makes
And
sense.
who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks.
Right, I should probably go.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Hello.
Oh, okay, you can double click on a position to run to it. See, read the sign. I don't want to miss anything important.
Please wait to be seated.
Can
I guess it's more of a suggestion.
Especially since there's open seats.
Hello?
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
I'm actually in a band myself. I'm a Hollywood hairdresser to the stars. I can't tell you that's classified, I'm afraid. Oh, jeez. Dude, I don't think you should be lying, so...
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, so you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes, I get to use the rubber stamp.
How fun. How fun for you.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
No. Yep. No need to finish
such
that.
a square, Arthur.
But he
I
is a
take no
square.
issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
He's very square-shaped himself.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
So probably gonna have some issues with her.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Suzanne, good grief, lady, I just told you I'm his attorney. His? Oh, good God. Her attorney, okay. Wow, okay. Proceeding. The uncouth slob.
Hello? The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well,
hey, I'm
not
eating
really.
here.
You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I...
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more.
What?
Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig?
Wow.
Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
Oh God, really? Whoa, what the hell is on that thing?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that.
Did you write it in ice cream?
Damp.
I soaked it in perfume.
What?
You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Neither do you, apparently.
Gross.
Might as well do this. Listen, Suzanne.
Hello?
Hello again, Arthur.
Would you care to take a look at this note? I wouldn't blame you if you don't.
Would you care to take a look at this note?
Is this from the twit that's been making eyes at me all evening?
Yeah.
I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Fair. Very fair.
Scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
You are correct there, Suzanne. You are correct there. I'm gonna go now.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well.
Okay. Let me just take a look at that note, since we apparently keep it. Reluctantly inspect the love note.
It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket.
Alright. Fair. Let's see. Can inspect anything else? They look deep in conversation.
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
Ooh.
And how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling. They're saying the Gudrun twins are in line to take over next.
Well, I shan't be stepping foot on any train under their control.
Oh, heaven forbid! It'll be carnage.
Well, they don't necessarily seem to be the most knowledgeable about train transportation. And they bicker a lot, so I don't think it would be probably a good idea either.
I heard the galley was shut down after a routine health inspection.
Oh, don't tell me that. I just ate.
Now I hear they have themselves a rodent problem.
Stop right this minute.
What do you think you're doing? You can't say everyone has a water buffalo. No, everyone does not have a water buffalo. Okay, talk to the bar patron. Nice catch.
There. The name's Ron.
Hello, Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Ah.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis.
Wow, really, Arthur? Okay, tell me about the exciting world of accounting, Ron.
Tell me about the exciting world of accounting. I bet you get to review a lot of financial paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn!
Wow, Arthur really is a square. Nerd! Anyway. Are you heading anywhere exciting?
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
Yep. You know what? You do you, man. And what's that you're drinking?
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
A bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
And putting a hefty price on your tab there at the same time.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Who's that?
What?
Lady Unterwald? Heiress to the Voldbon Empire?
Uh-huh.
She walks around with a cane? She's really old and eccentric?
You're not her accountant?
Ring a bell.
You're not her accountant? That would only make sense. Because I would figure that this train right now would be reserved for this private affair. You really don't know who Lady Unterwald is?
You really don't know who Lady Unterwald is?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't ring a bell.
That's a little weird. That's a little sus.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, see you later, dude. The tray napkins.
They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly.
They're an acquired taste.
Let's see, is it whiskey? I like whiskey.
Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Ooh, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
So Arthur knows his paper. Of all types. Let's see, anything else I'm missing here before I go to the next car? Okay. Meet with Lady Unterwald.
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
Takes time.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a
Whoa!
moment.
Wow. That was almost like a portrait. Well, it is a portrait. I mean, a photo. Might as well just speed the process along.
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly as I see it.
Noted.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like.
Oh. Anyway, Lady Unterwald.
Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Do you have to say cloak and dagger?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it.
Well,
Don't be a dear and open the window. It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
Sure. Tell us how you really feel, though, Lady Unterwald. No, close the briefcase! No! Oh, no. 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 Up, there it goes! Ah, dagnabbit! Crap! Ah, jeez. Well, there goes the will. There goes all the amendments. That's just wonderful. Now we don't know who really is supposed to get what. Why didn't I see that coming earlier? What might have been able to do something good.
That's better.
Oh,
I
dear.
feel myself again.
Uh-huh.
You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you.
Thanks, Lady Unterwald.
Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Yeah, yep, yeah, you do. No worries about the legal side of matters. Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Yep, that's putting it very lightly there, Arthur.